Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we are working on Make It New Again. This is project number 4. This is an old layout that I did. As you can see right there, I was using my silhouette for this. I did cut out a bunch of different leaves and banners. I'm gonna heat emboss those. I do end up using this Versamark ink, and it's just a clear ink to get the heat embossing powder to stick to it. I use several different colors when I do this. I have the sand color, and then I also end up pulling out some gelatos and coloring some of the leaves with those and putting clear heat embossing powder on the top. Now, the way I lay them out on the layout does not turn out looking super wonderful, but I really do like the heat embossing effect. I like how it thickens up and turns the items that you heat emboss thicker and glossy. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I have not made the remake of this yet, but I think when I do, I probably am not going to use my silhouette. I will probably end up pulling out punches to do it. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to do that. I might start on it tonight. We'll see. So I am going to be using this craft as my background. I probably used a sketch on this. I was just starting scrapbooking. Maybe not just, but I hadn't been scrapbooking that long. And even today, I still use sketches quite a bit. So I imagine I probably used a sketch on this one. Now, when I did this, I was using this photo play collection. It was called Autumn Days, I think. I love photo play. I still love photo play. I think they have really great quality papers, and I like their sticker sheets that come with it. Now, when I mat my photo, I did mat it on this word paper, but guys, I left like a 1/2 inch border around my entire photo. I don't know how you feel about that, but I think it looks absolutely ridiculous. I would have rather had it matted with, I don't know, maybe the French vanilla cardstock, just a small amount, and then mat it onto the word paper or something like that, just to kind of fill it up. Right here, looking at it, we got 1/2 inch all the way around, and that just looks ridiculous. Also, I used the craft as a background, and then I used this vellum sheet as the strip that goes vertically on the page. I don't love that. There is hardly any pattern paper on this layout, and I love, love, love pattern paper, so that probably won't be happening again anytime soon. Also, you can see that the title I used is family. Do you remember when Dear Lizzie came out with that pack of all these ginormous titles? I'm pretty sure it was Dear Lizzie. It could have been Jen Hadfield, come to think of it. I'm not sure. Well, I think they both did. Actually, I think Dear Lizzie's is one that you could color, and Jen Hadfield's was the gold clear. It doesn't matter. I use this big word family, and it's pretty much the only thing you see on the layout because it's so huge. Sorry about that. I had a coughing fit. So when I make my new layout, I think it would look better if I had more than one photo on here. Maybe if I had a whole strip across, then maybe that large family word might make sense, possibly. But the title is bigger than the photo even, and to me, that is kind of ridiculous. So when I remake this layout, probably I'm not going to use such a large title. Of course, this was a pre-made title, so I didn't just size that big myself, right? I was just trying to use what I had. It probably came in a kit. So this is kind of a little bit like an L, only not, because the vellum extends all the way down to the bottom, but you see how it goes down and then over to the right. I really like that. I might keep with something like that. I don't like the configuration I have going on here with these leaves. It looks kind of like a big jumbled mess. I do end up adding in some chipboard and stickers, I believe. I didn't actually go to my albums and pull out the original one. I did not do that. So I'm just remembering from when I did it, which, you know, long time ago. But actually on this layout, I think what I like the most is I like that there was heat embossing. I like that I had journaled on it, which probably I'm not going to do on the next layout because I'm lame that way nowadays. pretty much that's it. This was still back before I had gotten my hands on any of the Heidi Swap Color Shining Gold, and I was still using this gold acrylic paint, and I was watering it down and doing splatters with it. I really need to go find that original layout to see what they look like now. That would be really interesting. When I pull this up to the camera, they're not dry yet, so they're kind of lumpy, you know, they kind of have some dimension to it. It'd be very interesting to see what they look like now. It looks like I also threw a few little gems on there, so that was kind of cute. Yeah, we'll see how we'll remake this. I haven't done it yet, so your guess is as good as mine. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.